In 10 minutes, Doctor Who continues here on BBB1, but now it's time for Not the News at 8:30 with Roger Cooking Sherry.
G'day, and don't you dare argue with me. We start this week with news that British politicians have taken the lead from Donald Trump in America and issued a series of trading cards of themselves. The so-called non-fun tokens, that should probably read non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, feature the Prime Minister, Rishi Sunak, in a superhero costume, ready no doubt to strike down those evil nurses and ambulance paramedics and single-handedly save the NHS. Speaking of which, the Health Secretary Steve Barclay has warned us not to play political football in case we injure ourselves. He says emergency crews will only be attending life and death situations, like ministers choking on their own hubris then. The Deputy Prime Minister, Dominic Raab, is dressed appropriately enough as a sheriff's deputy. No doubt he'll be rounding up a posse to catch everyone accused of bullying. Won't have far to look then. And the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman, is pictured outside Suella Towers using her laser eyes on any migrant boats that dare make the treacherous voyage across the English Channel carrying human beings in search of a better life this Christmas. No room at the inn, Suella? The cards, priced at £99 each, are expected to sell out by Christmas 2047. The Labour leader, Keir Starmer, meanwhile, is planning to issue his own trading cards. Not the 8:30 News has obtained exclusive footage of the whole 25-image set. And here it is. Keir Starmer is also issuing a limited edition signed photograph of himself. Only 100 copies will be produced. Again, we've managed to obtain an exclusive preview of the trading card, which is expected to change hands for millions. Millions of Venezuelan bolivars, that is. Go on, Google it. And in yet another global exclusive, a whistleblower at the Bank of England has told the Not the 8:30 News that an apprentice graphic artist tasked with designing the new £20 note has been sacked for misinterpreting the brief. It's understood they came up with the design after the office Christmas party. Speaking of briefs, in the week the government announced it's to sue PPE MedPro, the company that supplied it with personal protective equipment, for £122 million plus costs. We've secured mobile phone footage of an early prototype of the face masks that, unlike the gowns, were perfectly functional and not at the centre of the legal spat. To protect the identity of the Tory peer and former lingerie company boss Baroness Michelle Mone, who lobbied the government on MedPro's behalf, her part and that of her design assistant are played by out-of-work actors. And you're about to see why they're out of work.
Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you. This is the one I've been working on, Miss Mone. I think the powder blue goes really, really well with the pale English rose look, don't you?
No, this won't do. This won't do at all. I tell you what, we've got a warehouse full of old Ultimo pants. Let's see if we can fashion something out of them. Now where's that Michael Gove mannequin?
This one, Miss Mone.
That's the one. Remind me to give Govey a call later and let him know we can provide 210 million face masks. Right, so this can go over one ear, and this over the other, and then the gusset is in just the right place to protect people from all those nasty germs.
What about the stink, Moni?
No problem, Tarquin. One of these should fix that.
Finally, showbiz news, and Archewell, the production company set up by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, has acquired the rights to the Grand Tour. The motoring show is currently fronted by Jeremy Clarkson and screened on Amazon Prime. But a spokesman for Meghan Markle said she was keen to produce the next series with a new lineup, following Clarkson's less than flattering comments about her in his Sun newspaper column. taking a lead from Twitter boss Elon Musk, who this week ran a poll asking Twitter users if he should stay on as CEO at the social media network. Markle is asking her followers to spot the missing letter in this publicity shot for the show. And that's all we have time for this week and indeed this year, because we're expecting Santa to deliver a sackload of libel writs. Presents in this season of ill will to all men. So from me, Roger Cooking Sherry, bottoms up, until next time, and a very happy Christmas. Roger, I've got number 10's lawyers on line 3.